All right, good morning, everybody. Johnny Drone Flyer. Just want to remind everybody. First of all, I want to wish everybody happy holidays. Hope everybody's plans are you're getting close to what you need to do. Get your presents all done, and I know how that is. And yeah, I do want to just remind everybody about the Fly for Fun show tonight. It's just to be something I say a little different. We'll just invite people to come on. Mr. John Flynn will be helping me host. Probably Captain Joe, Marcus will probably join us. Whoever I'll be putting the link in the chat, and you're welcome to pop on and kind of tell us what you got going on and what you got your Christmas plans, and if you got some great gift ideas. Got a few days left to get some stuff. Drone Okie, welcome in. Dusty, Jeremy, Nick. Who else is in here? I was sitting around drinking some coffee, and yeah, I got a couple great prizes tonight. We got some Avadas for the filters for the Avata 2. I'll be giving this away at some point. Got some filters for the Mini 4 Pro. And then we got a really nice gift, but I can't show it real quick. That is something that all drone pilots could probably use. That is a kind of a surprise gift. We'll give that away. And so, yeah, we'll have 3 nice prizes tonight. And just want to remind everybody about the show. Captain Ray is still on his cruise. He gets back in Florida Friday afternoon, I believe, or Friday morning, actually. So thinking about going to get the B-Copter Best Buy. I got to keep up with Johnny. Yeah, here's the B-Copter. Yeah, it did come in. I really didn't know it was coming in. I did fly it a couple minutes yesterday. Really didn't have a lot of time, but yeah. So nothing's really changed on it. The battery basically to me looks identical. They're talking about some circuitry or something that was wrong with it, but still can't understand why. If the battery was a problem, why didn't they just replace the batteries, or was there something, in the circuitry of the drone? So yeah, but anyway, I'll try to maybe fly it again this afternoon. I don't know. Got a busy day today. Brad Austin, what's up? Actually, Ron Brown. Yeah, I saw that I had something coming, UPS, and to be honest with you, I thought it was another case from Start RC because it was kind of packed the same. And when UPS dropped it off, I actually just let it sit here on the bar for, I don't know, maybe an hour. And then I said, well, let me see what they sent me, because it was wrapped the same. And when I opened it, I realized that it wasn't a case. And it was the Mini B-Copter. Although this is my single, I had a Flymore combo, so I should be getting another one, and it should be yellow because the single was a black body. So yeah, one thing I will say, if you get this, make sure that it is in mode 2. This was in mode 1, which means those sticks are reversed. So almost had a little disaster there the minute I took off, but I realized it landed it, and you can change it. It's a procedure you do. It's not just a button that you click. Oh, Brad, do you want to pop in? Absolutely, dude. Oh, anybody wants to pop in this morning? I'm just goofing off, drinking some coffee. Mr. Flynn, what's up? John, guy, man, I tell you what, those people with money, they sleep late, huh? No, John was up early this morning. I texted him. I think almost all the drone community gets. I know I had a weird night, man. I was sleeping, and all of a sudden my smoke alarm goes off like it was about 2. It beat 4 times, it went off, and so I don't know if the battery. It's one that's hooked to the power and then has a battery backup. So I don't know. Maybe it needs a battery. Maybe that battery's going down. Bradley.
Hey, good morning. Coffee. Cheers. Making me big. Where'd you go? Now I don't hear you.
I figure I'll let you run the show,
Yep, I'm just sitting here having my coffee. Kind of home base today. Got some work to do on the computer, and been running all. I was down at Virginia Beach yesterday, most of the day. I know you got family out that way, don't you, Johnny?
Yeah, they just got back. They were here for Thanksgiving. Debbie and them live in they live in Chesapeake actually, but
Yeah, I drove through Chesapeake. I had a couple calls around that area,
Mhm.
and then got on back yesterday evening. It was a pretty full day, but got a lot
Yeah,
done. Hey,
man, it's
I got notification this morning. My Neo will be delivered today. My Neo 2.
Oh, good. Yeah, you'll enjoy that.
Yep.
John says he like my FedEx. Yeah, his FedEx driver likes to took out his tree on a
Yep.
delivery. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Lance, welcome in. Yeah, I saw that I had a package coming UPS, but I don't know. I say that's not unusual this time of year, but I didn't unless I missed the email about the little B copter. But Ron Brown, who actually sent his back, packed it up and sent it back. He actually got one yesterday, which I told him he would because he kept getting emails and so. But the only thing he didn't, well, when he called me late last night after the show, after he was on Build a Drone Reviewer show, he realized, well, guess what? He don't have a controller because
Oh.
he packed it all back.
Oh, golly.
So you can't fly it with the phone.
Right.
And actually, what this morning, because here's the deal: when they kind of bricked the app with the old one, so you couldn't fly them. You could fly it without the control app, but when you plug the app in, it says something about give you the warning that. Anyway, so I said, well, now that the app is back live, because I flew this one yesterday, so I tried the old one, the yellow one, and it wouldn't still get that same warning pops up. So it's something that it's kind of still bricked with that app, even though the app is back active. So that's kind of weird how that works.
That is kind of weird. So how long has it been since this all started? I mean, how many
Well,
months?
we ordered these drones at the South Florida Drone Meetup. Cause we were flying. I don't know. I think we went down to Jupiter, and I told them all, "Hey, I got to be back, for noon or 1, and I want to order it." And we did. We all came back, but
Yeah, I remember you talking about it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It took a
yeah,
while.
yeah. Hey, John is right about that, man. I got to start going through some of this stuff, and
That's true. Yeah,
especially look, then I got this frame sitting here that needs to be built.
oh
And,
yeah, that's a pretty looking frame. So with the
so,
V-Copter Mini, you how much was that thing? It was like $200.
well, this one was $199,
Yeah.
and the Fly More combo was I don't know, like maybe $329. And
What'd you
then
get with that? Just 2 extra batteries?
yeah, it's 2 batteries, a controller, a case.
Okay.
So
Typical.
typical Fly More,
Yeah. Yeah.
Although they do have them available at Best Buy now. So.
Oh, I know. I heard. I was going to stop in. I might go out today. I was just going to stop in, curiosity's sake. I know all the other DJI drones are gone, but not on the shelves. But I was wondering what they had in my local Best Buy.
Look, this guy's wanting to talk. He got every drone built since like 2000.
Hey, I'm just putting it out there again. I've said it a couple of times since I ordered the other day while I was on your show Sunday. The Neo 2, I'm looking for a hard case that will hold the goggles, the motion controller, and an RC controller. Now, I might try to get the RC controller with the screen, so I'd like to have it so it accommodates that. So that's what I'm kind of looking for right now. A nice case that will hold that. And I don't want a huge case, but it is what it is. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you might. I don't know. Might be better to go to a bag with that.
Yeah, a soft case or a bag, maybe. Yeah. Well, I
Because
mean, I can do a backpack like who was it? Mark Fisher or somebody has a backpack that they use for that type of setup. But if I'm traveling, I can't carry 2 backpacks on the plane. I guess I could consider one of them overhead and one of them under my seat. I want to be able to start, Rodney gave me a bunch of crap on Saturday morning, rightly so. I don't carry a drone with me when I'm traveling for work. I need to start doing that. And I think between either the Neo 1 or the Neo 2, I need to start carrying something that I can play with.
hey, we got an Alabama fan up in here.
Philip Koshat.
Don't say nothing bad about the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Philip. Yep. I talked to Philip for about an hour and a half last weekend. He and I talked about everything.
Yeah, Philip's a good guy.
Oh yeah, good man.
Yeah, and if anybody's looking for a Mini 3 Pro, I have a really
you
nice
still got that? I
had.
thought you would have sold that by now.
No, it's not mine. It's a friend of mine. He dropped it off here the other day.
Oh yeah, well I thought you were selling it for him.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's here. As a matter of fact, I don't even know where that thing is.
I mean, it looked like a good price, and that's a nice drone.
Yeah, it is. And he's, to be honest with you, that thing, I don't even know. I didn't check the battery cycle, but I tell you what, it's probably only been in the air. Probably, I wouldn't even, maybe 8 to 10 times, you know. I think he did bring it on a trip, maybe on a cruise they went on. And that's really, even when he's a realtor, when he does real estate work, I do it for him. He just don't want to put it, you know, I don't know. He's just kind of leery of flying it. So,
yeah, no, I get it. Yeah,
Lance, I think he wants 650. That's what it is. It's the hard case, the drone, 2 batteries. It's got some ND filters. He's got the light.
Mark Fisher, good morning.
So yeah, and he'll probably take a little less. I'll be honest with you. So, and that's shipped in the U.S. Mark Fisher, what's up?
Yeah.
So, are you off today, or you got to work?
Me, no, I'm working. I'm just not going any distance from here today. Because that Neo 2's coming, I have to be here. They set it up from the DJI cameras or whatever that it has to have a signature, and I couldn't move that from UPS. I couldn't move it to my neighbor. I couldn't have it delivered on Saturday. I couldn't do anything. They locked it down for some reason so that I have to sign for it today. And I can't even have it held for pickup at the location. At this point, they said call, but it's like a $9.99 charge to have it held at the local UPS.
Really? Yeah, I know my little UPS driver. He knows me, and I know one time I had something, and man, I had seen him the day before. I said, man, just like, you know, scribble my name. You know, he said, yeah, I got it. Don't worry. You know, so
yeah, that's what I don't see mine anymore. I used to when I was out of work, but yeah, I would leave a note on the door and say, just, you know, sign for it.
Yeah, matter of fact, Amber's got a new phone, and they said it had to be, but man, that might have been FedEx, but anyway, they just left the phone, so I'm not sure.
Well, they usually don't want to have to deal with that crap, and I get it because they got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah,
and they don't want to have to come back again. So yeah, I wish I could, but I'm gonna be here. It's supposed to be delivered between 11 and 2:45, 3 hours and 45-minute window. So,
yeah, we got some nice prizes now. This prize here, I can't show it, but man, I'll tell you what, the drone pilot could use this. So, but it'd be a surprise gift. But we do have some Mini 4 Pro filters tonight, and some about 2 filters we'll give away. So yeah,
nice, very nice,
nice prizes.
Yeah. Well, depending on what you had in your hand that you were not showing, you know, it might be something I could use.
Yeah, it's something every drone pilot I think could use. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, I like that you got did you give away a hat last time? Or you giving away a hat this time?
No hat. No, I had the beanie covering this prize. So yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. Yep.
Yeah, we're just going to invite John Flynn's going to help me tonight. Marcus is going to pop on. Of course, anybody is welcome to pop on for a few minutes. Even this guy, you know, I'll let him.
I might pop on if I'm around. Yeah,
I'll even let this guy pop on. But you know, you got to watch him. Oh, there he is.
Oh man, Captain Joe, turn on your microphone. There you go.
I'll turn it off at night because I don't want it to hear if I say bitch.
It's the first time he ever live stream.
Yeah,
Joe, you're looking good, brother. You're looking thin.
Thank you. Yeah, look at it.
Look at that, man. Got a loose shirt on. You do that on purpose, I'm sure, but
yeah, but hey, I don't know. The other day we went flying. He had a damn muscle shirt on. I made him take it off. He had a white beater shirt on.
White beater, tank top.
You got something new there, Johnny.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Haven't snapped it because the pickle fidget.
Oh, there you go. Little clicky fidget.
Oh my God.
I bought
that
some of those.
I'm printing.
I bought a box of those buttons, keyboard buttons, and I made a couple of them. My wife said, "Oh hell no, we don't need them around the house." Oh, that looks good. You had a lot of work putting that together, didn't you?
Oh, it was on AMS.
Oh, so it's all print in place.
Yeah. Right. And then I put magnets. I got a steel door, so I put magnets on the back of them See if that's enough. If that's not enough, I'll put some more.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Very cool.
7 hours, 42 minutes.
Land, you see what Lance says? Look, great landfill stuff.
That's not. It's true. But so Joe, yours is what? Is yours a P1S or an X1 carbon?
P1.
P1. Okay.
He but he got like 12 colors.
Oh, that's right.
No, I got 8 colors.
He sent me a picture of his setup. That's a nice looking thing to hold those 2 AMSs off like that.
That was about 3-day print.
Yeah, probably about 2 rolls of filament, wasn't it?
Oh Lord, I had to go. I went through almost 3 black.
Dang, gone. Yeah, that's a lot of filament, but I mean, it's fun making that stuff. I mean, you're talking about what, 20? How much per roll? $15 per roll, so about a $45 print.
No, I got the Sunlu $11, $10.
Oh, okay, even better. Yep.
I'm gonna swing by Joe's door and just grab it when he puts it on there. That way I won't
Yeah.
have to print mine.
You know where I'm putting it, right? Got that little blink doorbell. It fits right on top of where it's around the blink doorbell.
I'll come over there with a cap on my head, a beanie. You never know.
A hoodie and a mask.
Yeah,
Nice.
what in a man? Stealing
Yeah,
the
I don't blame
Christmas tree.
I
I think
showed.
it might be getting better.
I think I showed these before. I designed this for Gary with iFly drones, and
Like
for
it.
some of the events, Junior Pilot,
Oh
It
yeah.
did. And it has iFly drones on the back of it as well. Kind of hard to see, but I wanted it
Yeah.
kind of subtle. And then
Yeah.
I bought those pins, and what I do is I hold the pin with a Leatherman, and I heat it with one of those little mini torches, and I just bury it right into the back.
We need to send
that
Joe
works.
Fotolea one of them. He's a junior flyer.
Hey, he's still learning.
I've made Gary about probably 400 of these so far, but he now has his own X1 carbon printer, so he can start printing his own.
Yeah. I'm printing something right now. I don't know.
There are so many people that have these printers now.
Gonna wear a Fly for Fun beanie.
Yeah.
Lance is on target this morning.
What, Joe? What do you got? You probably got some more work to do for Christmas, don't you?
Well, what kind of work you talking about?
Drone work, that is.
Oh, not drones. Regular photography.
Just regular photography.
Yeah, tomorrow night I got 3 basketball games. Then I don't have anything. I got scheduled over there. I think I get 3 days off next week. Then the tournament starts. They got a tournament starting. Actually, the tournament starts tomorrow. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Tournament starts tomorrow. Look at the schedule. I had to write
Busy.
it on the calendar.
Joe, do you use like a repository of some sort somewhere where everybody can go see those pictures or order those pictures or stuff, something like that?
Yeah, I've got a site on Instaproofs. They just
Okay.
put them on there and they go buy them from them. I had one of the moms yesterday. I told them in the beginning of the season, I said, your son's a senior, 250, get all your pictures for the year I take of them. And when they do that, I focus on them. So they'll get 800, 900 pictures.
Wow.
She didn't do it. And last night she sent a $150 order in for about 6 pictures.
No.
Yeah, so hey. But I've got tomorrow night, I've got 3 games.
She must have been an ugly mom.
The next 2 nights I have a game. I stop it, John. Next 2 nights, Friday night and Saturday night, I have games at Hannon. And then I got dinner with my daughter-in-law for her birthday on Monday. Then I got boys basketball all day on Tuesday. And then the day after Christmas, they start another tournament.
Nice.
So,
Nice. You're a busy man. That's good. Good thing.
but you know, the good news is the Hannon tournament, that both of them at Hannon, it's right by Coquille where Johnny and I fly.
Yeah.
So I bring the drone with me, and when I get there and I got between games, I go out and fly my drone.
Yeah, that's a great place. Yeah, the field they are actually basically they would be in the park basically.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
Don, Mudball,
Don is here.
What's up, Donald?
Don's
Another-
cooking, he's cooking
another
breakfast.
print I printed for some of my nieces, nephews is this, and I'm sure y'all have seen this around.
Oh,
So
yeah.
nice color. The color's not coming through real well, but anyway, it's a very bright green. Wow, the color's washed out. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. I made it out of PETG, hoping that with kids it would last a little longer. But I sent one to one of my nieces in Florida, and one of her friends got a hold of it the minute that she showed it to her, and she threw it and it broke its back. I was like, come on, man.
Wow.
Yeah, Ellie, the first one I printed that time, Ellie, man, she broke that thing in about 3 minutes. But Steve Janess, welcome in.
Hey, Steve, good morning.
But,
And when I had that home health nurse come in, because when I went to the hospital for my leg, her daughter has autism and she loves possums. So I found a bunch of articulated possums, all kind of stuff on the wall, possum earrings. I started making them for her. And the other day she sent me a text, Houston, we have a problem. She had broke the possum.
oh, Lord.
So I printed 2 more sitting over there. I told her, when you back, because she's got somebody in this complex. When you come back here, holler. I got them for you. I said, I'll keep replacing them. Just let me know.
No, you like DJI. You got possum refresh.
Carry refresh. Possum refresh.
Possum refresh.
Yeah.
Mudball Don, I'm no longer wearing socks in protest. I'm rolling piggy.
We're all little piggy.
Yeah, Don. I don't know what Don did with Fisheye. Did he drown him? Did he die in a washing machine? Or what? Where is Fisheye? We got to start a campaign.
Fisheye's in a box.
Where is Fisheye? Quote unquote.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
No, yeah, Brad, you'll enjoy that little Neo too. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. I'm hoping to. I'm probably not going to do any type of. I don't do videos, but if I was thought about doing an unboxing. Everybody does those, so it's kind of ridiculous. But maybe do a flight out in the backyard or something.
I had a guy the other day that went flying with him, and he couldn't get his flying, so I'm not really sure.
Well, it's amazing today. We're supposed to be up to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm surprised. It's been cold here in Richmond, Virginia, but today it's going to be really nice. It's going to be overcast, but be a great day to get outside.
Our Christmas shows 74 degrees next Thursday.
Nice. No, well, nice and not nice. If you want white Christmas, y'all.
78 the next day. So
when was it? Have y'all ever had a white Christmas there?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
2008 maybe.
Okay, that's rare. I'm sure, very rare.
Very
rare. Brother Bob Casey, good morning.
I printed this too, Brad.
What's that?
I printed this too. His little case, right?
Oh yeah, you've been modifying them, right?
Yeah, my son's gonna pick up Captain, right? So I made it for him with the Captain bars with his name, Captain Tromberto, on it. And inside they got a pin that looks like a Glock.
Yeah, I remember the Glock. You sent me the links for that. Yeah. I printed one of those, the Glock parts, the pin, and it didn't go together real well, and I split it. You know how that little pin that you stick in with the little square? I stuck that in. I had to trim it a little bit. It wouldn't stick.
You got to trim it a little bit.
I forced it in, and it split it open. It's like shit.
Wow. So I printed one for for the Colonel and the Master Guns over at Junior RTC. So I got them one, and their names in it. Nice. And my son that was a cop that's gonna be a cop again. I made one with the thin blue line, and then my daughter's the LPN, right? So I made one LPN.
Wow, you're just making those things all day, every day.
They're fun. They're easy to make.
Yeah, he's got about 5,000 hours on a printer.
I checked mine the other day. I was talking on either your show or it was Rodney's. I got 2,322.
Yeah, Joe got more than that.
Hours now.
No, I don't have that. I'm about 1,100.
I've had my P1S though since about the day that it came out 2 years ago plus. So.
But yeah, making those things, it makes it more personal. That's all.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yep.
It's something I did for them.
Those nice Christmas gifts or just gifts in general, what you just showed.
I made box cutters.
Yeah. Those are easy. They take probably about 10 minutes to make.
Yeah, they were really good though.
You can put like 20 of them on the plate and it takes about 2 hours probably.
Yeah, right. Look, there you go. Captain Joe's become a full-blown printing machine.
Yeah.
We got to get Bob Casey into 3D printing. That's what we...
No, I think Bob is smart. He knows too many people that have 3D printers.
Yeah, it's kind of like having a friend with a boat, you know?
Yeah, that's a good friend.
Yeah.
It is fun. I mean, I hate to say it. It really is. I mean, sometimes, Brad, I know you're pretty good with stuff. I mean, but even Matt, my son-in-law, something broke on a vacuum cleaner that Amber had, a little part. Man, and he just went in there and redesigned it. And, fixed it in a few minutes. So I mean, it's
Well,
pretty.
I got it. Yep, a good example of that for me is the reason I got into 3D printing 10 years ago with I think my first one was an Ender 3. We have steel patio furniture with glass tops on it, and on those glass tops, there are little clips that slide onto the metal of the steel, and the glass sits in, and they kind of just the glass sits right up against it. So my wife had been looking on everywhere, eBay, Amazon, online, couldn't find those clips for nothing because the furniture's like 60 years old. It's real steel, springy, whatever. So I bought the 3D printer. The very first thing I printed or designed, I don't even think it was Tinkercad then. I designed those clips, and she said, that fully justifies me spending whatever it was at the time, $300 on the printer. Like, all right, there you go. So that began my journey.
I mean, she needed a $500 clip.
That's right.
A $510 clip.
Well, we have another piece of patio furniture. It's a round glass table. It's got a piece of glass and metal going on. It sits inside of a metal ring, and it's got 4 legs that come out, metal legs. They're a little rusty, but there's a plastic piece in the middle that holds all 4 of the legs together. That was split, and the feet on the legs were all split, messed up. So I designed those, and I'm printing those out. I haven't gotten back to that project, but I'll get that table resurrected and back to new again. That's probably a 40-year-old table.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It is fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, and I know Lance keeps saying, landfill, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of toy stuff, that we print. Yeah, it'll all end up in landfill at some point, but there's a lot of practical things to make and print as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Huge amount.
Look at this. Look at this napkin holder. I mean, I love this thing.
Very nice. Yep, that's actually pretty nice. That's really nice, depending on the colors.
And I mean, nobody brings me roses. So I just print my own.
Oh yeah, I got the same thing. I think I showed that on the stream. There's some up right there. I printed for my wife at Valentine's Day. Same thing, and I printed those because I saw yours, Johnny.
Yeah, look at Joe. Look, he got.
Yeah, those
Joe,
nice.
put them by the door. When I grab the wreath, I can grab them too.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty neat looking.
Those are practical gifts. Those things will sit around for a while until you get tired of them, and then you put them in a box or you throw them away.
Yeah, Bob. I mean, I do, man. Nobody brings me roses.
I've made so many Halloween things, Christmas things, Valentine's Day things. I got boxes of stuff around at various places I run into from time to time. But the wife, she'll let me put them out one season, but then she likes to change it up the next year. So I got to print something new or find a different thing. But we minimalize the amount of 3D prints that are in the living room because it got out of hand there for a while. I had stuff everywhere.
There you go.
Now, I got a couple
some of the drone stuff that can be used. The Neo 2Ks. Yeah, oh yeah, they got a lot of stuff.
Well, one of the things I printed, and I think I showed this on your Sunday morning show, Johnny. Let me grab it. Is these? Let me put it over here so I can get back to it. I do have pants on, by the way. Oh, good.
I hope so.
Saved by the pants.
And then, so it's just a little springy Christmas tree. And then it comes in a card. So you can send it with a gift card or a Christmas card in the mail.
That's pretty neat. And
then it's easy just to put together. And I mean, it's simple. It only took like 30 minutes to print this little card, I think. And then, I don't know if it's too late now probably to send these out, but I just set this in the living room. Wife hasn't even seen this yet because she's been in Arizona.
Yeah, I saw that when you showed that. I saw that about 2 hours too late.
Yeah, John, we'll do that tonight. We'll do a duet. We'll do You Don't Bring Me Flowers Anymore. So we do it with like Neil Diamond, Song Blue, that movie coming out looks very interesting. It's really not about Neil Diamond. It's a Neil Diamond tribute band. So, yeah.
Right.
That's pretty neat. I never really heard of that story, but it's a pretty. I was reading the bio on that, or watching the trailer. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it sent a package to my son, and that would have fit perfect in the top of where I had it.
Yeah, Joe, all that stuff you printing, see there? You missed it. You missed something.
Yeah, I did.
Now I
I
saw
put it-
that. I saw little car parts like that, Brad. I guess you put cars together like
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. That's the old school way. You know, when you used to buy the model kits in the boxes, they would come
Yeah.
just like that. Everything would be, you know, you just twist it off. They'd mold everything together, so it was just held together in a frame like that. But
Right.
Yeah.
that stuff's out there right now. I mean, they've got model cars and things print in place. You can do colors, of course, with multiple colors, and everything's out there. It's just getting more and more and more. And you know, the technology's changing quickly with in the hardware, the 3D printing world. And Bamboo Lab is one of the forerunners of that with the multiple nozzles.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That is going to be the next level where you don't have to, you know, time wise, it's going to make things quicker because you're going to have these nozzles. It comes in and it picks it up and grabs it, and 4 seconds later, it's back to printing again.
Wow.
So but it comes with the cost. I think those things are $2,000 or $2,500. So I don't know, but they'll come down in price eventually.
Yeah, I mean Bamboo, and you know, even the little Anchor Make I had, Joe and I had them, and they did okay. But I tell you what, I like the P1S, but I tell you what, the A1 is pretty damn nice because it's so quiet and smooth, you know.
Well, for a bed slinger, that's an awesome machine. I don't think I'd go backwards. I can't say I would never have an A1. That'd be a nice printer for the cost. I mean, you get all that for like $400.
Yeah.
With the AMS and everything, it's a great price for somebody to get into it. It's a great price.
Yeah, the guy that bought mine, I mean, he knew he already had one, and I mean, he picked when I said 300, which I mean, I feel because I think brand new they were like what 429 with the A1 or something like that with the
That
AMS.
sounds about right.
Yeah, or maybe 429. So you know, I'm kind of glad I got rid of it because it would have just sitting on the garage out there.
Well, that's like me right now. I've got probably 4 Ender 3s sitting in the garage. One of them's brand new, and the box hadn't even been broken the seal. I bought that as a backup printer years ago, and actually had 3 backups. Why I did that, I have no idea. I don't have a print farm, never had one. But
Cat, welcome in.
And I ended up selling 2 of the new ones back a couple of years ago. But I have 2. I had an Artillery Sidewinder X1 that was a bigger build plate, and I ended up giving that to somebody that I know. And then I have an Artillery Sidewinder X2 sitting in the garage. Right before the Bamboo Lab came out, the P1S came out. That the print head got all jammed up, and I never did clear that out, and it's been sitting in the garage ever since. So I've got probably 5 3D printers sitting in the garage that I could get rid of.
Wow. TJ, what's up?
Hey,
Michael,
TJ. Good morning.
But you know what? It is fun, and it's. I mean, it can be a rabbit hole. I mean,
it's kind of an extension of the drone world now because
absolutely.
The drone community is getting them. You know, not everybody, but you know what I mean. There's probably, you know, I feel like I was probably one of the only people that had a 3D printer about 10 years ago, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I forgot that Dennis Lovelady had been into 3D printing and didn't even know it. He's been in it for quite a while as well.
Yeah. I mean, I knew you, and then I guess Dobo had them.
Oh yeah, Dobo's had them since. Well, I had them before him, but he got it into his business and started. You know, with all the parts for the drones, him and his partner were making those parts, and he was doing well with that for a while. But I was talking to somebody this past week. I think it was Philip, and I think he said Dobo's out of that now. He's not.
And you know, I mean, Brad, you know, and Joe knows now. I mean, when the Neo 2 came out, it was probably the next day. They had the files for the little cover, the gimbal cover, the antenna.
That's right. We had that conversation. What I was saying on Sunday when you said that last Sunday is that China, you know, they get the drones and stuff, and they know about this stuff before we do, and they're the ones now producing this stuff quickly, like instantaneously. To your point, and then there's competition. You know, both Ken Dono and his partner, and them, if they come up with something unique and a special design, you know, the way they did before, they were making good money at that. I mean, Ken said on one of his shows one time I think they were making $100,000 a year on 3D printing stuff.
Yeah.
But then that kind of, because of what you just said, you know, their stuff is instantaneously out there. There's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
3D printing people that CAD this stuff up and create the parts that we
And
need.
so many people now, Brad, like you said, I mean, so many people are into Tinkercad and stuff like that. They can whip up something fairly quick if you're decent. I mean, I'm not really good at that. Now, I know my son-in-law is, but
I'm pretty good at it, but
yeah.
Matt, I've seen Matt's work. He must be really good at it.
Well, that's kind of what he does for work, you know,
Yeah.
engineering with the hydraulics and stuff. But I mean, he redesigned he's done some neat stuff, but it's a fun hobby, and I know, you know, he enjoys it. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, you kind of get, when you kind of stand back there and look at all the filament shit you bought, it's like, oh my God, you know.
Well, I brought it up on the show. I don't know if I put an exact number out there, but my wife and I went through and cataloged. I got her to help me in a spreadsheet catalog all my filaments. And I mean, I had some in the garage, I had some upstairs, I had some boxes down here in the living room. There was overrunning, and I knew I had a lot, but I was thinking around 100 rolls, which is crazy in itself.
Oh,
We
yeah.
ended up, I cataloged everything, new, used, spools that didn't have but maybe, you know, 100 grams left on them. I have 162 rolls of filament.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Well, I got a 50, so
Yeah. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot. But yeah, and the thing is, half of that are probably new rolls. The other half
Yeah, welcome in.
are used rolls and stuff. So I had a couple people have hit me up and said, "Hey, you got a lot of filament. Why don't you make me this, this, and this?" All right. Well, I mean, I paid for that filament. Wasn't given to
Oh
me.
yeah. Tanya
Tanya
Gale.
Gale said, "Hey,
Yeah, I was
Donnie."
gonna say Tanya Gale, and she sent me a list. I don't have it right here, but
Hey, Tanya.
she's got like an Air 3, a Mini 3 Pro. She's got about 3 or 4 drones to sell. So she's gonna. Well, she sent me some pictures, and I guess I'm gonna help
Is it
her.
an Air 3S or an Air 3?
I think she's got an Air 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to have an Air 3S, but that's another day.
But yeah, so I'm gonna help her put it up on the.
I got one.
You got one for sale?
A good drone. No, I got one.
No, okay, yeah. Everybody says that's like the one.
Oh, an Air 2.
have.
I'm sorry. She's got an Air 2.
Oh, okay.
And Tanya, what else you got for sale while people in here? Because we'll kind of say it tonight. But yeah, she's got some nice drones for sale. They've only maybe hit the Snake River Canyon once or twice. That's all, you know.
Well, you know, I got an Air 2S that I would be willing to part with, but I'd use that money and put it towards an Air 3S.
Yeah.
But that'd be the only way I'd get rid of my Air 2S. And I still have the Mini 4 Pro, which I'm not getting rid of. Rick gave me that one. Rick Williamson gave me that one, so I'm not getting rid of that.
And a Mavic 3 Cine. Yeah. Mini 3.
Mavic 3 Cine. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
right
she's
there.
got a great price. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to speak for her, but what she was telling me, yeah.
Yeah, is she coming on the show tonight, you said?
I don't know if yeah, she's welcome to. And like I said, we're going to shuffle people in and out. Yeah, do you want to come on and wish everybody Merry Christmas? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so I'm gonna help her. She sent me some pictures, and we're gonna like put them up on the Fly for Fun page, maybe Drone Nation, and she'll sell those drones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. And I think December 23rd might, cause a little ripple. After the holidays, if something happens with that, and then things change a little more dramatically about the availability of drones, even through DJI's store with cameras up in New York, or if even eBay, something could change in that area. They might not be able to pay the tariffs, and we might have to take care of that stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking if they don't get this straightened out, the drones are going to be harder to get. That means the older drones are going to be more valuable. Not much older, not like Mini 1 or Mavic, the original OG Mavics, but I feel like the DJI products are going to be a little more valuable in this country if we don't get
Brian Mackey got to figure it out. Just start a rumor, test and show no issues, no bans happening.
Might work.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's about what they're doing on the opposite side.
Right.
They're just saying that, hey, they're a security threat and all of this. I don't know.
That's true. That's true. You get enough people saying something, it can become the truth.
So what about stuff like this? Will this be able to get in? I mean, it's going to be at Best Buy. It's still, it's made in China, I mean,
That's
right. That's right.
it's just crazy. You know, I don't know. I let the drones in that have already been FCC. Yeah, I think that'll happen, Bob. But you know, in the future, you know, I mean, got the Mini 5 Pro, but will there be a Mini 6 Pro? You know, and will we? Can you get it? You know, if somebody sends you a drone, when you go to another country with your drones, you can actually fly them. You know, so I don't know. Can you buy a Mini 6 Pro when it comes out from whatever and fly it here, even though it's not the.
Well, you know, I think the for the United States, the black market's going to take over even more. You know, for those drones, and you know, you get them shipped in from somebody from Korea, like we've been doing. And you know, I almost ordered the Neo 2, and thankfully Rick was in the chat the other day and mentioned that DJI store had that site called Camrise, and that's where I ordered it immediately, and it was a great price, $639 for the Flymore combo with the goggles and the motion controller. And they never did charge tax, and it was free shipping. So I paid $639, exactly what they wanted.
Good.
I don't know how that happens in the United States, but I would have thought they would have got the tax out of it. That'd have been another $50 for me.
Yeah, I mean because tax. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's crazy because at the Sunloo site, they don't charge tax and it's free shipping either.
Right.
Which is for me, you know, Joe and I mean, it's 10% here, 10.25%.
Don't say that too loud. Don't say that too loud when you fill out your taxes.
That's right. Well, I wonder if they're absorbing that. You know, I don't know.
I don't know.
They could be. You
know, and John Flynn had that problem. You know, he got a shipping on his what was it? The Mini? No, it might have been the John's in here, but maybe it was a Mavic. What was it? The Neo 2. Anyway. Somehow the tax got messed up, and the shipper and the people we use, Miss Swan over in South Korea, she tried to pay the tax and said that they couldn't, and then they were trying to collect it from UPS, and John paid it and got a refund from the shipper. So I think that they're trying to do what's right, the shippers, because now they do tell you. You know, it's a little bit more shipping, but there are no tariffs and all. So, it was a Neo 2.
Neo 2, okay.
What I thought. So,
yeah.
But you know what? If you want the drone and you I mean, you pay a little bit more maybe, but I mean, the USA sellers before, I mean, they still got guys trying to get $2,000 for Mini 5 Pro. You know, so.
Oh yeah, and they're probably getting it. I mean, I'm sure they're getting it from time to time.
Yeah, they are. Brad.
Yep.
I also watched it in the show.
I know. I saw that. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah. Well, 0-0. Hey, look, they were watching Drone Nation. We were bitching Monday night, and look, yesterday morning, get the damn drone. See, so
somebody heard you.
They don't mess around, you know.
They weren't reading the chat though, because when you said VCopter Mini, I went VCopter Mini thumbs down, so they didn't read mine.
But they were listening. They don't watch, Joe.
You know, I'm still amazed about how that V-copter flies with two props and how steady it is. I think Johnny, was it you who let me fly yours down in Florida in April? I think it was.
Yeah.
When we were at that park, and that thing is so nimble and.
Oh, the big one, yeah, the big one flies. This one, I mean, this is like anything else. It moves around a little bit, but the gimbal on it is really good.
Right,
and that one will flip right, which is a novelty type thing, a gimmicky thing.
But you got to do a lot of work to make it flip.
Yeah, who cares about the flip? I don't. I mean,
you got to take these props, which are these little bitty screws. When you start unscrewing them, a lot of times, and you got to put these on this side and these on this side, and then they have a little locking mechanism to make sure but you need the app to do it. So you couldn't do it even with a bad one that they want you not to fly. Joe and I was going to try it with that because we figured we heard it was no big deal. But
wait, get that straight. You said, Joe, we're going to fly. I'm going to fly mine upside down.
Yeah.
So we get out there and he says, where's yours?
But you couldn't, since they bricked that app, you couldn't do it because that's how you have to, you can only do it in the app. Right. You don't just, you have to.
Well, my thing is,
there's a menu that they let you know that it might crash or it might do something funny because you have to hand launch it and you have to hand catch it. So
yeah, I guess I'm one of those people who's like, what's the purpose in having it fly upside down if you got to do all that work, you know?
Yeah,
It's ridiculous. I mean,
It's
the
a
drone
gimmick.
flies fine right side up. If you flip it over, what's going to be the gain of that other than the novelty? You know.
I mean, I actually flew the Neo 2 upside down under the golf cart. So it you know, I mean,
Didn't work well, did it?
yeah. I mean, so hey, you can fly any drone upside down.
It's a shame we don't have video of that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I really wish that thing would not have cut his video.
Yeah, I know it.
Right when it hits the mirror, I guess that's when it usually says crash detected. Yeah, it'd have been funny that tire was coming over it, you know.
Crunch. Yep,
Yeah.
right at the last second of life.
That's what's got the rock indented in it, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's Mr. Al Searcheron.
Uh-oh. Yeah, the one that was he the one that sliced his finger open the other day?
No, that's Joe right here.
Oh, that was you, Joe. Oh, I was thinking it was Al. Okay.
That's because he was
exact
flipping me
night.
off while I was flying, see, and he got punished. the next day.
Well, that's
At least
exactly
the other one's good.
Damn, well, you probably took it deep into the tissue, didn't you?
Well, let me tell you what was I was cutting something right here, and the finger's way out here, like this, and that nice slip went, and I went, oh shit, like that, because it somehow when I turned, it made a clean straight cut. If that thing would have hit like this, it would have took that whole thing off.
Oh well, yeah.
But I guarantee you, I felt it. I think it went to the bone.
Yeah. Tanya, goodbye. Have a good day at work. She said
All
she'll
right,
chat with
Tanya.
you tonight. Yep.
That's what he gets. That's what he gets for flipping me off while I was flying.
It was a different finger. It's not that finger. So I can still
Hey,
do
good
it.
morning, Mike. Copper State. Mike,
Hey,
a little early. Well, no, it's 9:30 now. I was gonna say a little early out there in Arizona, but it's only 2 hours difference for me. It's
yeah,
7:30.
there you go, Bob. Yeah, see, you know. No, man, look, we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. We do everything from fly, hit pose, put the drones in tugboat, and change your tail light while you're flying.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do all of that.
Hey, John, what kind of weather you having out there right now? Y'all got quite a bit of snow right now, I think.
Oh man, it ain't cold.
We
up
had-
there. Like
We had some snow. We had 5 inches drop on us on Sunday a week ago, and then within 24 hours after that, it was gone.
John acts like 2 or 3 degrees is cold, you know.
I hear it's chilly up there, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I
it's
think it was
chilly.
like 1 degree or something the last couple. Well, I don't know. I think it actually was warm yesterday. He said it was in the 50s, I think, or maybe the 40s.
You know, I'm sure it was worse up there, but we were down to 1 degree wind chill factor here the other morning.
Hey,
Holy
oh, man.
crap!
And that's bad.
Yeah, 1 degree. And
Yeah,
winds-
we're gonna have Joe. We're gonna be running the air conditioner for Christmas. It looks like, believe it or not.
Yeah, I had to go out yesterday morning for something that was like 28, and I was bitching. You know, what I'm saying? I was
Man.
saying if I wanted to feel like I live in Montana, I'd move to Montana.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what is it now. It's
57?
53. So yeah.
I got
Yeah.
57.
Yeah, we're still at 41 right at the moment. We were in 30. I think we were 32 when I woke up this morning. Yeah, so we'll be up to 50, 55, I think I said. Yeah. So it's going to be nice out today, daily. Yep, 55
Well, I
today.
thought Mike kind of scared me right here because I thought he said 45 female here in Arizona. Oh, 45
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
Hey, I'm just throwing this out there again. We only got a couple people in here in the chat and everything, but I'm looking for an RC, what is it, RC2 with the screen so that I can use with this Neo 2. I want to put that in my kit. Now, Philip said he had a couple of RC N2s, I think.
I think he's got the 2s and 3s.
Yeah, and I don't know which one the Neo requires. I think the 2 will work with it, but
I think the 3.
I still don't want to have to put my phone on a controller. I'm so
Yeah.
I've gotten spoiled by my Air 2F. I have the screen one for that, but I like keeping that in the kit. I don't want to pull it out of that kit.
And when I bought the Neo 1, as soon as I bought it, I bought the RC2
Yeah,
because I didn't want to fool with the phone. I just don't want to fool with the phone.
that's what I'm looking for. Yep.
That's the big thing about those other brand, the Sky Rover and the Spectre. You know, as long as you can get a DJI drone right now, I wouldn't get the Spectre or that Sky Rover because you got to go back to flying with your phone. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you need the RC2. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yep. That'll work. I mean, in the meantime, I can use that. I'm not going to fly both of them at the same time, so I can swap, of course. But again, I just like having, it's one of those things with me. I just like to have the stuff that goes with that drone all the time and not have to swap case in between cases and bags. Now that does come with a cost, but, and that controller, I think where is it? I'm looking right now, shopping. I think that thing is it's 300. How much is that?
I don't think the RC2 is like, I don't know.
It's like 300.
Is it really?
$300. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially right now, everybody's elevated the prices because of the availability.
Yeah, when I bought the Air 3S, I bought it with the N3, not with the that I had the RC2. And then I thought about it after it came in. I said, you know what? $200 more, I could have got the RC2.
Yeah, here it is right here. Yeah, $297. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
well, Adorama might have it cheaper.
Yeah, I did look at Adorama. Let's see.
Because sometimes they have a used one that's like an excellent, and their used stuff, they're not going to sell it unless it's good.
Yeah, they'll
when I bought my Mini 5, I just bought it with the RC2, and that way I have one for that and then the Air 3S, so I have two of them. But if you can ever pick up that RC2 Pro at a decent price,
I almost bought the Neo from Adorama, but they were $709 plus tax, and I think even plus shipping, it was going to be like in the upper 700s, and I almost pulled the trigger on it because I wanted to buy local, not from overseas. But
right.
But thankfully, Rick again showed me that. Let's see, Adorama is $369 for that controller, brand new.
Wow.
Yeah, that's higher. Yeah.
Yeah, brand new, low stock. I don't know where their used stuff is at on here.
Sometimes it lists it on there.
Okay. Yeah, let me look here.
Yeah, because it's on the mine. It says used. It says no longer available on it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it. All right. Well, anyway,
might be better. You might, Brad. So you might could actually pick up like a Mini 4 Pro with the RC2 and then sell the Mini. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, I know it. I thought about that too. Yeah.
You could probably break it down and.
Well, I probably should have did that back on Black Friday deals because there was the Avata 2 was being, I think so, like that from somewhere, and it was really cheap with the RC2.
Yeah.
I wasn't in a position to do that at the time, but I sold a couple of things recently. So
Dre, I was just reminding everybody about the show tonight, and we end up. But yeah, I'm gonna pop off. Yeah, I do need to end this. I need to get over to cemetery.
I know. I need some more coffee. I got to go make another.
I did want to remind everybody. Got 3 great prizes tonight, and if you're welcome to pop on. If you've never been on,
Dre's in recovery drone. Dre.
Yep, Dre is out there. Dre just going to work. Well, no, he ain't even at work yet.
It's ain't to work yet. Gonna be 80-something degrees out there by him today.
Oh yeah. All right, well, Joe, I'll talk to you, and Joe, I'll see you tonight, and Brad, and like I say, John Flynn's going to co-host. Mark is going to, I think, co-host with me, and Captain Ray's still on the boat, but he did wish everybody. He just texted me, wished everybody Merry Christmas, and his service has been limited, but we'll see everybody tonight. Got a couple great prizes. Got filter for the Mini 4 Pro, and we got filters for the Avata 2 if you need some, and we got a really, really nice gift right here that I can't show, but it is definitely drone related, and we'll pull for those 3 prizes tonight. So
I thought you were going to show it, isn't it?
Everybody have a great day.
Happy holidays, y'all.
Later.